So what did we do? We hear you all cry. What did you do? So what did we find out last year?
Well, we found out our little van, which was a super van to have, and gained some experience, fun, and we enjoyed it. But we have come to realize it is too small for what we want to do in it. So,
how we came to that was last September, as you'll see in an earlier video, we went to Moreau State Park in New York, which is where we live. We live in upstate New York, and we went for like a 4-day. It was a 4-day trip, when it 3 or 4, not 4 nights, and it was great. The weather was lovely. It rained as we were arriving, and it stayed lovely until we left.
Yep.
And we got used to crawling in and out of that van, getting into bed. But the later models of the Transit Connects aren't as high, aren't as tall as the earlier models, like the early 2010 models. So it didn't really have much room to sit up, but it was lovely weather outside. But then we booked again, like another 2-3 nights in the October. Okay, it was a bit cooler, and we thought that would be all right. But then what happened?
It got very cold, and it poured rain, and it rained all night. We were up all night, and being cramped in such a little space when the weather isn't good, where you can't be outside, that was a quick wake up as to have places to go when it's too cold, too wet, and you just don't want to be outside, or even have room to change, or have room to do your other things that need to be done. It brought us to that this is just way too small, and wanting to go full time, it would never work.
No.
So that was our what's the word I'm looking for? The highlight of,
as you called it, a wake up call, really.
Yeah.
But don't get us wrong. We were aware that this was a smaller van. It was a start. It was to gain experience. We can't go full time yet. We're both still in work. We both got other things we got to do. We have a house. We got a lot to plan for over the next couple of years or so. So this was just going to be an introduction, and we were never going to fully build it out as if we were going to live in it full time. It was always going to be that something for us to have and to enjoy and experience for a few days at a time, and just get some experience under our belts while we played with all our new toys and stuff that go inside it. So we never did anything like putting any sound deadening sheets like Killmat or anything. We had some Havelock wool, we had some boards up that created a ceiling and so on. But the sound of that rain, because you're kind of partly in shade of big trees, and there was stuff falling on the road, and we were just miserable. It was cold. We had our sleeping bags. We were fine in that way. It was okay.
That way it was warm.
But
enough.
we just could not. It just was a whole different experience.
Yeah.
So we came back, and the long discussions that still continue. We decided that, all right, what are we going to do? We really need, especially in a couple of years' time, we really need something we can stand up in.
Yes, we're not getting any younger, and it is hard crawling in and out. The Connects is a great vehicle, especially for one person, but when you get 2 people and a dog, it's just not nice to be in.
No,
when you're stuck inside.
But a lovely van for all other reasons, you
Yes.
know. But as I say, they seem to have shortened the height of it. When we look at other YouTube videos and we see people in older models like a 2013 or a 2014, especially with the passenger ones, they always seem to be taller, and they seem to be able to get in without too much crouching down, and they can sit down, and there's two of us. There's two of us, and it just wasn't feasible anymore.
No.
So then we came back and we thought, okay, there's this van. What are we going to do? I'm partly working from home. We got another car. I'm like, it felt like it was just a waste out there.
Yeah.
So then what did you get from the dealer we bought it from originally?
Yeah. So while we were discussing this, we get a email from the dealer saying, since everybody's in need of vehicles on these dealership lots, and you can tell by they're all empty, and
the waiting list is too long.
Yeah, we get this email saying, come in if you want to trade it in, sell it, we'll make you a good price and all that kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. But then I got another email like another week or two later, the same thing, and we kept talking about it. So we went, said, okay, let's just see what they're going to give us, and thinking, nah, probably won't be enough, and the typical thing from a dealership. But we went, and they gave us a good deal on it.
Yeah.
And they still had some room, to make some money on it on their end, and so we kind of broke even, basically.
We did it. That's what we did. We sold it
right then and there. Took all our stuff out, which we have squirreled away for now.
Behind the couch.
Waiting for the next chapter to use all this stuff. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, so a lot of discussion and a lot of talk about, well, what do we want to go for? And thinking, well, yeah, we do need a bigger van. We want something we'd be able to stand up in.
Yes, definitely.
For the most part. Doesn't have to be a high roof. Neither of us, I'm 5'1", you're 5'5". And, sorry, there's a bug. 5'5", and so neither of us needs something that's going to be over 6 foot high inside. We just need, I don't even mind a little crouching down, but
there's no crawling on the knees.
There's no crawling.
That's not happening now at this point in our lives.
No, in days where you want to be able to enjoy this life, even when you're stuck inside the van, you want to be able to feel like it's a comfortable home, and not feel like you can't move really. And so we decided we would go for something bigger. So then that began our research, which we had done before we even got the Connect. We looked into all kinds of vans. Would it be a ProMaster? Would it be a Sprinter? Would it be a Transit? And so on. So what do we settle on? For now, this is ever evolving.
Yes.
As any of you out there already know who do this, you're probably sitting there thinking, yeah, we know this, and you wait, because you're always changing. We watch many videos where people say, you think you've got your van or your box truck or whatever it is you've got, your truck camper, you think you've got it where you want it, and down the line you're going to change what you want, what you need, and you're going to realize that something's in the wrong place. So this is why even with the next van, which won't be for a while yet, but the next van will be, we're going to get important things like the sound deadening. Margie's brother, my brother-in-law, so kindly bought us some kill mat sheets for Christmas, and we're going to put that up. We're going to insulate. We still got all the Havelock wall that we had before, and we're going to build all that part of it out properly. But the stuff that goes inside, we'll do it pretty basically.
Nothing fancy, just comfortable, cozy, and just minimal.
Yeah.
is what we're after. Nothing fancy or real expensive except for the important stuff. And as far as the type of van, of course, the price tag also plays a part. So it's just basically, what do you want in a van is going to be our choice.
That's it. I think you take care of the important things,
Yeah.
like the, is it in good shape? And obviously we plan to buy new, but the way of the world at the moment, you still got a long waiting list, waiting for vehicles and RVs and trailers and so on to be built. And some of them are being, especially RVs, trailers, they're being rolled out there and they're having issues because they're probably being built too quickly. But we want to do this right, and this is why we're taking a bit of a break with that. But we're still going to be out there, plan to make more videos, but more of us going around and searching different places and going out for little trips and so on, and just until we can get there.
And when we do, it's going to be full-time all the way. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we definitely can't wait. Well, I mean, you're planning to fully retire end of next year. So we think we just take time and let the world maybe, hopefully, get back on its feet again and things start to improve, and we can be sure we're going to get something and not have to wait months and months for it, which is what you're doing right now. And just give us a chance to really work it out. So anyway, that's it for now. You got anything else you want to add?
For now, until we'll go out and about and put little videos up there, little things that we'll be doing. Maybe not sleeping overnight, maybe just day trips, or we'll see. You know where we end up, and
visit some state parks and try and go. Because as I say, we're still going to have to work and so on, and so we can't go too. For neither one of us is going to have much in the way of vacation time, so we're not going to have much time. We would show you Harry here, who's obviously going to be exploring with us, but he's all curled up asleep down here at the minute. Harry, want to come up? No, doesn't want to come up. You'll see him in future videos having fun. Anyway, that's it for now.
So that's where we're at. And
so the big question is what are we thinking about getting when we do get? And the next image you'll see is what we're thinking.
Yes.
So leaving you with that. And sorry, it's been a long time with this video, but we've had all kinds of life getting in the way type stuff going on, and trying to marry up time and get together to do this. But anyway, we'll see you soon, we hope. And and
we'll share our journeys.
Take care, and wherever we may roam, we'll take you with us. Bye for now.
Bye.